Good morning. Today is July 9th, 2014, and we're looking at the beautiful Veranera, otherwise also known as Curacao. Veranera is more a local term here in Antioquia, and Curacao is a little bit more the way it's known generally throughout actually the world. Canela there, she is munching away. It is roughly, 6:20 in the morning. And we see also a series of Wadua poles that have been basically just, we've installed them because we're about to install a larger fence that will come all the way from that corral back there where we have the Creole breed of hens. There we have, yes, 37 I think total. And here we have expanded the corral where the Highland Brown hens are, because, well, there's 150, as you know already from the previous video, and well, we want them to have some room. And here some are still waking up, a little bit cold with regards to moving, but the sun is coming out. Well, yesterday we had our hands tied with a job with regards to the water. Not only do these birds eat a lot, hey Romulus, how are you? Not only do they eat a lot, they drink a lot. And we have, let's see if I can film them from here, from the balcony. We're very high up. Yeah, you can see it. There's 4 red feeders, but those are the just for the dry feed. And at the back, we see a total of 4. You see the base of 4 water feeders. Those are manual water feeders, and believe it or not, we would fill those containers up in the morning, and by around 3 p.m. we'd come by and they're empty. And one thing you cannot have is these animals cannot be without water at all times. They really need the water. They can dehydrate, and well, that produces all sorts of other problems. So what we decided to do is I shopped around to find an automatic system, but all the systems were either too cumbersome or systems where the animal gets them dirty, like those big bells, those food feeders. Those animals actually, those birds get those dirty, so I'm not even too convinced with those. And I found these little cups, and what you see there, you see like a little line of 9 little cups with yellow nozzles and transparent tubing coming down, and that is connected to that hose that comes from that barrel. Well, we have 2 barrels, one which is basically a base, and then the plastic barrel that has a roof tile on. Well, that's where the water comes. It's a 200-liter barrel that gets filled, and then it automatically just supplies water to these little cups. The interesting thing about these little cups is because they're little, they're easy to clean, and also it just provides the right amount of water, and it's available all the time. So all we have to do is make sure that the barrel has water, and so for that now we have a hose. Now, of course, some things right now look a little bit messy, but we will be fixing the aesthetics of it. Right now we are going with the practical need first, and the need was for water. So today's project, as I mentioned earlier, is it's to start fencing a large area that will not connect, but that will use the fence, the outer fence of that corral and the outer fence of this corral, to create a larger area where these animals are going to be moving. And by the way, this is a temporary place for these. Right behind where you see that funnel where we catch the bugs, there's like a little plateau, and then the hill continues. On that little plateau, we're going to be constructed another shelter. These animals are going to be in that shelter, and then they're going to have access to that very large area. And I need them to forage because not only is it healthy for the animals, and their diet gets vitamins and protein and different types of grasses and additional bugs, but it's also my feed costs are through the roof right now. We haven't quite gotten everything working with the hydroponic fodder, mainly because I've been strapped for resources. But we did get some plastic towels that I'll be using, I'll be testing. That's the project for next week, because I want, in 2 weeks' time, to be able to produce the entire food that these animals need on a daily basis here at the farm. So it's a beautiful day today here in Las Cordilleras. Let me give you a little peek. Okay, there we have Mr. Pepe and Berta. She's had problems with those eggs. She moved the nest. She used to be all the way back in the corner. She moved the nest, and some of the eggs are just bad. I don't know. Maybe Pepe is not fertile, and well, she's laying the eggs, but no goslings yet. Beautiful view. Again, eventually I'm going to be able to dig a little trench for that white cable, so all we will see will be the lamps. It kills me to see these things where I'm the aesthetics so important. I don't want that interfering with the beautiful scenery. So yes, we're gonna bury that. But again, first thing first, I do need production up. The greenhouse in there, we're doing growing a few samples of corn to determine the most effective corn seed, and it promises to be a beautiful day today, and there'll be much to do. I should come back with another video tomorrow or the following day, and in the meantime, I will catch you later.